Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Yoga for Skaters. My name is Ace, and in today's Yoga for Skaters practice, I'm calling this a warming winter flow because we are just going to keep moving and warm it up. After this practice, you'll be ready to go. So if you're looking for like a pick-me-up practice, this is the one. Let's go ahead and get started in tabletop position. So we're going to bring the shoulders over the wrists, knees under the hips, and nice and easy as you're ready, some cat-cow as you inhale. You can arch the spine, take a look up. And as you exhale, push down. You can round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the pelvis. And then again, inhaling to arch. And exhaling to round. Good. One more time right here. Inhale, arch. So letting that range of motion increase with every breath. Good. And then make your way right back to a neutral tabletop position. We'll tuck the toes under. Start to brace your core, so drawing from the inner edges of the hip points. Good. And then tucking the toes, lift those knees just to hover. And then see if you can find that core a little bit more. So lower abdominals, draw to the midline. Ribs, draw together and down. Good. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, push those hips up and back. We're coming into downward facing dog. So you can step the hands out, step the feet out, take a breath or two just to pedal it out. Awesome. You might look right. You might look left. Nice. And then start to settle into your down dog. So knowing we'll be in down dog a few times through this flow, and by a few, I mean quite a few. So let your hamstrings open as we move through this class. Don't feel like you got to get the heels to the ground. Don't feel like you've got to keep those knees straight. Think of sending those hip points up to the sky. Good. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. We're going to bend that left knee and then go ahead and come up into a low lunge from here. So right knee over the right ankle, that left knee is somewhere under that left hip. Perfect. We'll take one inhale to reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, we'll bring the hands down. You're going to just shift back into that half split. So bringing the toes back towards the shin and then shift forward. Nice. So a few times here, shift it back and shift it forward. Very nice. One more time on this side. Shift it back and shift it forward. And then plant those hands. Step back to your high plank or knee down plank position. Good. We'll take an inhale here. As you exhale, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Take a full inhale here in down dog. And as you exhale, we'll step the left foot in between the hands. Good. Bending that right knee. Coming up to that low lunge. Taking a moment to set it up if you need. And then as you're ready, inhaling the arms up overhead. Good. And as you exhale, we're bringing those hands down either side of the left foot and then taking your time to shift back. Bringing the left toes back and then shift forward. Send those hips forward. Good. Inhaling. Good. And as you exhale, shifting forward. Nice. One more time this side. Inhale, shift it back. And exhale, shift it forward. Plant those hands. Step back to your plank position once again. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, send them up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale in your down dog. As you exhale, tiptoe, hop, step, or jump all the way up to that forward fold. Very nice. From your forward fold, go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Relax the head and the neck. And then a little sway from side to side. Again, keeping the knees soft here as you need to. So we have a lot of hamstring work in this flow. So we'll just give them a moment to wake up here. And then as you're ready, release the arms. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, go ahead and reach up, take a look up. And as you exhale, palms together at your heart. So we'll take a brief moment here in standing. If you'd like to take this moment to center yourself and close the eyes, you can do that. If you'd like to take this moment to start to find that Ujjayi breath, you can go ahead and do that. Nice. As you inhale, can you press into the bottoms of the feet? As you exhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Nice. One more breath here. Good. And on your next inhale, take those arms up. And as you exhale, palms face forward, squeeze the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together for those cactus arms, lengthen the heart to the sky. And then inhale, reach the arms up once again. This time as you exhale, sink the hips down and back, coming into your chair pose. So arms straight out in front or arms overhead. Good. Take a full inhale here. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come on down. We'll keep the left foot in front. We're going to move through this high lunge salutation. Right foot steps back. On the inhale, rise up for your high lunge. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring those hands down. Step back to high plank position. So from here, we'll warm it up. If you'd like, you can bring it down to the knees. We're going to take 5 chaturanga push-ups from here. So keeping the elbows along the side body, lengthen the heart forward, lower down shoulders as low as the elbows, and exhale. Push back up. Nice. Inhale, lower for 4. Exhale, lift. Good. Lower for 3. Exhale, lift. Good. For 2. Lift it up. And then last one, come on down. From here, if you're on those knees, thighs, hips, and chest. If you're on a long plank, lower the knees, thighs, hips, and chest. Hands stay under the shoulders. Inhale. Reach the heart forward and up for a little cobra. And exhale all the way down, all the way up and back to downward facing dog. Nice. Next inhale, right leg reaches up and back. As you exhale, right foot steps in between the hands. Inhale, root down to rise all the way up to that high lunge. And as you exhale, hands come down, step up to forward fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up. You can look up. We'll find those cactus arms again, palms forward, squeeze the elbows wide, lift the heart. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink the hips down and back. And then inhale, arms straight ahead or overhead. As you exhale, forward fold. We're reversing it from here. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. This time, left foot steps back. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step back to your plank position. Once again, with 5 of those push-ups. Good. Coming down for 5. Good. For 4. Nice. For 3. Good. Last 2. And one more here. Keep those shoulders as low as the elbows, then thighs, hips, and chest come down. Inhale. Peel the heart up. Find that cobra. And exhale all the way down. Tuck the toes. We're going all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Step the left foot in between the hands. Inhale. Rise up for that high lunge. And as you exhale, hands come down. Step up to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up, look up, and then exhale. You've got those cactus arms lifting the heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, here we go again. Sink the hips down and back for chair. Inhale, reach the arms forward or overhead just for a breath. And then exhale, forward fold. So adding on to these lunge salutations. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Left foot stays in front. Right leg steps back. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, bring it down. Step back to your plank position. Good. Another round of 5 right here. Lowering 5. Good. 4. Nice. 3. Last 2. Good. And 1. Shoulders as low as the elbows. Then thighs, hips, and chest. Good. This time, arms along the side body. As you inhale, lift the legs, lift the heart for locust. And as you exhale, all the way down, we're going all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, step that right foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up for your crescent lunge. Good. As you exhale on this side, sweep those arms back. Start to lengthen the torso forward. Nice. So keep that bit of tension between the shoulder blades, like you do with those cactus arms, but we've got the arms behind from here. Keep that core strong. Nice. From here, go ahead and bring your hands to that right knee. So I got right hand to right knee, left hand to right hand. And then I'm going to press the hand into that thigh, press the thigh back up into the hand. So your weight is going to shift into that front leg. As you're ready, go ahead and start to shift all the way to that front leg. Press the thigh up into the hands. Start to find your way to your warrior 3. Yeah, so if that works for you, great. If it works better for you to keep those arms along the side body, you can work with that. Take one more inhale here in your balance. And as you exhale, relax the hands to the mat. We're taking a standing split. Good. So in your standing split, let the hips open. Reach the left toes to the sky as you continue to inhale and push the bottom of the right foot into the ground. Nice. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, square off those hips. Left leg comes down to meet the right in your forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Good. Exhale, find those cactus arms. Yeah. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit back and down to chair. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Right foot stays in front, left leg steps back. Inhale, rise up for that high lunge. And exhale, hands come down. Step back to your plank position. Good. And here we go. 5 more. Last 5 here. Lowering for 5. For 4. Good. For 3. Nice. We've got 2 more. Last one. Bring it down. Hold it here. Hug the elbows in. Good. Thighs, hips, and chest come down. Inhale. Lift up for that cobra. Exhale. Lower all the way down. Keep that breath going as you go all the way up and back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale here. And as you exhale, we'll set up the second side. Left foot steps in between the hands. Inhale. Start to rise to that high lunge. Good. And then sweeping those arms back and down, lengthening the torso. So allow the crown of the head to be the top of this line and that back heel to be the back of the line. So nice long line here. Left hand to that left thigh, right hand to that left hand. Press the thigh up into the hand. Press the hands down, so we're finding even more engagement through this standing leg. And then as you're ready, you'll shift, lifting that back leg, making your way into your warrior 3 on the second side. Arms might float behind you once again. Good. So that's just one option of an entry for warrior 3. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands come down. Take your moment in that standing split. Perfect. Again, as you inhale, press through the bottom of that left foot, keeping that left leg engaged. And as you exhale, right toes lengthen to the sky. Good. One more inhale here. Exhale, square the hips. Float the right foot down to meet the left. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up. Take a look up. Exhale, open it up for those cactus arms. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time as you exhale, send the hips back. Come into an easy forward fold. Good. From your forward fold, heel toe the feet, nice and open. We're going to set up for our Malasana squat here. Brief moment to open the hips some more. So as you're ready, hips go back and down, knees come wide. Good. Elbows can come to the inner edges of those knees. Nice. So if the heels are up here, that's okay. Work where you're at. And then this is our more passive squat. So you can be at the bottom of the squat and then using those elbows to press the knees wide. Good. And then we can find a little more hip strength if we start to squeeze the knees to the elbows and elbows continue to push out. Good. So building a little bit of that strength in range of motion with the hips open. One more inhale. And as you exhale, release. Good. Hands come down. And then lift those hips. Bring those feet back to center. Very nice. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. On your next inhale, rise up to chair pose. And as you exhale, can you lengthen all the way down to your seat? Awesome. All right. So we're making our way down. A lot of good standing work, some balance, a nice, swift warming sequence. Go ahead and make your way all the way to your back. Very nice. And then from here, take those feet wide. Let the knees rest in. Good. If it feels good for you to rock it to the right, you can do that. You can rock it to the left. Good. Rock it to the right and to the left. Very nice. Good. And then as you're ready, go ahead and step those feet right back to hips distance. Good. And so from here, we're going to bridge up 5 times. You can choose to bridge up 5 times, or you can press up and down to wheel 5 times. So I'm going to go for 3 in bridge, and I'm going to do the last 2 from wheel. You can do whatever combination of these back bends feels good for you today. So if you're moving through bridge, arms along the side body. On the inhale, press the feet down, press the arms down, lift up. Good. And as you exhale, come on down. Nice. Inhale, press down to lift up. Exhale, all the way down. Nice. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. If you want to go to wheel, make that transition so that the next inhale, you're pressing up to wheel. And as you exhale, you're coming right back down. Yeah, last one, wherever you want. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come on down. Awesome. Good. From here, if you'd like, bottoms of the feet together, let the knees open wide. You can take one hand to your belly or both hands to your belly. You can bring one hand to your heart. And so sometimes as the events of the day kind of become one, sometimes it's helpful to kind of break this up with a little bit of movement. So taking this moment to bring your attention to your breath, to let go of everything that's already happened, and keep what's coming up in the future so that you can make the most of what's happening right now. Yeah. And then as you're ready, you can use the hands to draw the knees to center. Good. Hug those knees to your chest. You can give them a big kiss. And then if it feels good to rock and roll, you can do that. Give the spine another moment to wake up. Beautiful. And then whenever you're ready, rock your way up. We'll take a final seat here together. If you'd like to have a seat on the heels, you can do that, or cross the legs. And then if it feels good to bring those hands together at your heart, taking a moment to just acknowledge that you took this time and you took this part of your day for yourself. And then a reminder that when we take this time for ourselves, we're also making time and space to be able to care for other people in a way that's authentic and real. So good on you for taking this time. The light and the teacher in me sees the light, and the teacher in all of you. Shanti, peace. Namaste. All right. So a swift warming sequence for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.